All right. I forgot what time it was. Sorry if anybody's listening. I really forgot what time it was. I know I set this for 9:30, but it doesn't really matter because most people don't come in anyway. So Mr. Asshole's in here briefly. He might still be here. I don't know. But, it is what it is. They will come or they won't. Simple as that. Casio in the building. I knew I should have went live at 7, but the only reason I did not go live at 7 or 7:30 is because I was watching the original Dracula and Batman's on. So, I haven't seen the original Dracula. I don't think I've ever seen it, so I just watched it. And but Who Dat Nation in the building. I got to start doing more Twitch streams. I can't find the cable. I don't know what I did with the cable to my other laptop. I did have to I bought a new TV today because my other TV blew up. So it's kind of funny. 2 days ago we got the Trump speech. Yesterday we got the so-called unofficial cyber attack. And today my TV blows up. So, and of course it's the, depending on how you look at it, the 55th anniversary of the moon landing. Depending on how you look at it. Was it a moon landing? Wasn't it a moon landing? You be the judge. That's why I put the coin picture on there. I set it for 10:30? Oh, I thought I set it for 9:30. Well, 10:30 your time. Okay. I forgot. I went to get some water, and I was like, I usually don't stream on Saturday nights. That's all. And then I was like, did I set the? I couldn't remember if I set it for 9:30 or 10 o'clock. Not a big deal. You were the only person in here at the time, so I can sort of get away with it. But let me set this to live chat. The Who Dat Nation is strong in the building today. We got to get the everybody around. Yeah. So, boom, boom. I'll do the poor man's version of Cajun's. Boom, 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 boom. Mine is boom, ba boom, ba boom, boom, ba boom. There we go. That's the poor man's version. Oh, I got to do my fetch receipts. I completely forgot to do my fetch receipts earlier. I got 4 of these bastards. Killing her now. How many accounts do you have? Cajun MIA. No, he's not MIA. I know exactly where he is. He's in Eunice. It's a good thing I have the on connected to my the YouTube, so I can look and click on the accounts and see who exactly is who. So waters for showers and well, I don't have anything here. I drank all my so gotta hydrate myself because I don't hydrate yourself, whatever. And so let's see. So yes, Elvis is gonna love this. Where is Cajun Coffee? I don't know. I sent him a link yesterday. He didn't see it. I don't know. He'll pop in. I don't know where he is. But my TV blew out yesterday, so I bought another one. Woohoo! Brand new, right out of the box. I have one account. Oh. Well, and who's the Steve guy? Because that one certainly says that one says what you call it on there. If it ain't you, then somebody's impersonating you. That's all I know. So. Oh, wait a minute. I know. Wait. Never mind. I know who that is. I think. I don't know anymore. Yeah, it's gonna cost $500 to fix that TV. So if you got $500, pony it up. Shit, I only paid $70 for a freaking 32-inch, brand new, right out the box, $70. So, I mean, normally it's 129, whatever. But yeah, so so it is what it is. You know, I wouldn't be if it didn't have the Mr. Briggs, I wouldn't have known. So, but we don't know who Mr. Briggs is because you go by Mr. Asshole. So, but it's all good. Where's Zanron, by the way? I ain't seen Zanron in a slick hot ass minute. There's only one person who knows to get Zanron in here. There's only one Mr. Briggs. Well, I don't know. Because whoever that person is had the title Mr. Briggs when I clicked on their YouTube channel. So I don't know. It could be you, it could not be you. Doesn't matter to me. Pay me $500. No, I bought it at my job. You know, we do get brand new stuff in. No, it was a $129 TV and I bought it for $70. 40% off. I used my discount. I paid exactly $70.19 for a brand new 32-inch Vizio. All kinds of free shit on. Because the other TV, it went out on me. Like last night, it went out, and I was just like, damn, it's so yeah. They had one more, but I took it out the box and I tested it. So yeah, it's not bad at all. I like it. So have Cajun fix it. Well, if Cajun wants to drive down here and fix it, he can. Mr. Asshole gave him a brand new used car, so if he wants to drive 200 miles, well, actually for him it'd be past 200 miles because he's an hour away from my aunt's house, and that's 178 miles. So yeah, you probably add another 50, 60 miles on. He has to drive about 230 plus miles to get here. But he probably would. See, got to do my receipts. So, like I said, today's the moon landing anniversary. So, I haven't mooned anybody yet, but I probably will soon. So, you know, it's a give or take situation. So, that's how I see it. Right, where am I going with this? Okay, where's this link taking me to? Yeah. Bad Medicine. That's a good song. Let's see. 25 more points. Uh-oh, what happened? What's weird? That's not your account? Because it's got Mr. Briggs up next to it. If it isn't, if it's not your secret account, it's a copycat. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. Because I've had copycats in my chat already, and I thought it was them and it wasn't, but no. I just go, oh, okay. On my phone. What a glass jaw. But I do really want to see that Scarlett Johansson movie, Fly Me to the Moon, about they doing the moon and the fake moon landing and stuff. I do want to see that. I might go see that next day I have off, whenever that is. But no, that wasn't around in 1969. That TV's from 1992. It was probably made in like 90 or 91. Probably 91. But now maybe some of the components might have been around since then. But okay, receipts done. Well, I gotta put the name in here for this, so there we go. Oh, I forgot the damn bread place is closed tomorrow. Son of a bitch. Oh well. So that puts me up to 104,323 fetch points. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. That's enough for 2 freaking gift cards. I'm going for a third one too, by the way. Profile picture is a hat. Yeah. I know, I have it pulled up. It was changed. Look at that. See? Well, I don't know. If that wasn't you, then YouTube's been screwing around. Because when I hit the green thing, it came right to that. Because I have the I have the go to channel. Oh, well, that popped up first. Unless you switched it, it doesn't have any. That one has 34, but it said Steve whatever, and then it said Mr. Briggs next to it, and I was like, what the hell? But I have seen YouTube do that before. Like when I've clicked on a channel to comment a video, it had the other person's name, channel linked to another video. So I have seen YouTube do that before, which wouldn't really surprise me in the long run. But yeah, names I don't recognize, I have the Go to Channel app. And it used to let me do it 24 hours. Now it only does it 2 hours. But the Go to Channel app, everything's highlighted in green. So I just clicked the name, and it led me right to it. It said Steve Mr. Briggs. And I was like, all right. Which is weird if I didn't know Mr. Briggs, but it also had the hat. So it apparently mixed up your accounts. So apparently you still have an account on YouTube. I don't know. Because I'm like, who the hell is this? I've never seen this person in my chat before. So it is really weird that YouTube loves Mr. Asshole. So where the hell's Xanron at? Xanron, get your blue furry butt in chair. I don't know. No, I didn't give up on Twitch. I can't find the what you call it. I was gonna simulcast this on Twitch. Actually, I still can. I can simulcast this thing. I just gotta turn on the button. But I didn't give up on it. It's just Twitch don't pay me ad revenue anymore. I don't think it was hacked. I just think that it was a YouTube error. Because, like I said, I've seen that happen before. You know, I've seen it in other chats where somebody had multiple accounts and they haven't used one in a while, and YouTube got confused. So I don't know. Do what? Do Twitch? I can, but the only problem is I can't see Twitch. I don't have The other monitor's sitting over there, but I don't have it hooked up. But then again, I got this TV and it's got Chromecast in it, so I could probably I could add Twitch on there and do it that way. But there's really no point in doing Twitch because I wouldn't make any money off of it anymore because they changed Twitch changed how they do ad revenues now. Twitch makes you do, yeah. I know. Somebody insulted me today. They insulted me today. I'm very disappointed. Someone told me I have a memory like Biden. And I said, those are fighting words. Now, if they would have told me I pooped my pants, then, yeah, he got a serious twitch. But it's not a channel. You know that AOC chick? The political chick, whatever her name is? Mexicano, I don't know. She's had a Twitch channel for years. She actually does gaming on it. Sometimes she just chats. She's got a shitload of followers on her Twitch. And I'm just like, why in the ass would anybody watch her? She's ugly as shit. But I don't know. I guess she pays people to watch her Twitch. But you pooped. I popped my pants. That's right. I popped them. I didn't poop them. Well, no. I did poop them a few years ago. So, many moons ago. So maybe, when I start mumbling on a stage and falling upwards, then we might have a serious problem. But at least I still have my cognizance. I actually know how to get off a stage. So when I start looking confused on the stage, then we know you've been Biden. And I actually used this phrase today. I say, I hate to say this phrase, but I'm just biding my time. And they said, oh, don't say that. And I said, well, my boss was telling me something about there's a video on YouTube from 2008 predicting the assassination attempt. So, no, I vomited after watching Biden. Actually, I can't watch Biden. That makes perfect sense. You have an evacuation. That makes perfect sense. The ass cheeks just open up, and you have a sudden urge to bend over without any lube. Boss, what's that? Well, unfortunately, these fuckers make me go to work. I'm not my boss anymore. I'm not my boss. I don't have anybody paying me. Mr. Asshole ain't got me on the payroll. So, unfortunately, whatever. But she told me there's like a video from like 2008 or 2009 on YouTube predicting Trump becoming president, 2 non-consecutive terms, and getting shot in July 2024. And I said, let me see this video. I said, let me see this shit. And she showed it to me, and I'm like, yeah, there's something wrong about this video. I said, because it may have been made in 2008, but I said, look, it was published yesterday. So I said, that cannot be a video from 2008, 2009. That's fucking impossible. Of course, Trump thought about running in 1984, but then he pulled out. And it was a good thing he pulled out, because then he wouldn't have had any more kids. But, so there you go. I have a payroll for trucker. Well, I can't drive, but you can still pay me. You should have sent the bank loot down to Cajun. Send the bank loot. And it would have been A-okay. Let's see. Well, what is this now? Okay, exit that out. All right. But Yeah, so I was just doing conspiracy theories this morning. And, my conspiracy theories hold up true. Cajun, don't know. Tanawa, I haven't seen in a long time. Zanron, I seen yesterday. Tanawa, yeah, I haven't seen him in months. He's somewhere in a New Zealand cave. So that's where that is. But you are playing a drum. No? That would be Casio. Casio plays the drums on Twitch. He was just in here a second ago. He's the one that plays the drums. I don't. I just go like that. That's just me. I got a comb in my hand. I don't own any drums, but I could play them. But yeah, if you want to see drums, you go to Casio on Twitch. He beats the shit out of those things. Of course he can, because he lives in the middle of nowhere. But I gotta figure out this TV of what you call it. This thing's got all kinds of secret thingamajigs in here. It's a thingamajig and a whatchamacallit. But Xanron's probably like sleeping. It's a Saturday. He ain't at work. He's probably sleeping. Or he's playing the video game. But no, I haven't forgot about Twitch. I just gotta find the wire because I can't see Twitch when I'm streaming. Unless I go back and forth. I have to literally take the tab and go 1, 2, 1, 2. I can't see both chats at the same time. Ho, 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 Santa Claus. Santa Claus in the middle of July. This is interesting. I'm always naughty. Well, the ladies tell me I'm naughty. The ladies always got this thing about spanking my butt. I don't understand it, but, who am I to argue with the ladies? But I got to check out this coin challenge that you do. So, I was not aware you went back to the Santa Claus mode. So there we go. Christmas is the only time of year I can point at a woman and go, ho, 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 and actually get away with it. Well, you probably could too. But they're like, I'm sorry, or if you're El Presidente, like on July 4th, he went, ho, 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 happy Independence Day. I'm like, this dude, either the dude pointing or whatever. I know, I heard he was doing a 2-for-1 special. Watch 2 videos and get the third one for free. Nah, I just been working a lot. I got a lot on my plate. And I don't even have a plate in front of me. I think Skipper's on like number 6 or number 8. And I'm like, interesting, coin challenge. Name that coin. I wonder... I saw Dale put out a video, but, Yes, I'm mentally disturbed. I'm trying to find a way to get paid. Mr. Asshole won't put me on his payroll to, sit around and do nothing. Highly disappointed. For those who don't know, Mr. Asshole is the world's new greatest superhero. He gives things away. He doesn't get credit for it, and people think he doesn't do it, even though he puts out videos saying he does it, but they still believe he doesn't do it. Gave Cajun a brand new used car. It was documented on YouTube, and people still said he didn't give it to him. It was imagination. Oh. Well, shit, it took me about 2 weeks to move. Because I really only had 2 weeks. I really didn't have a choice to do it, but yeah. He did put out a video today or yesterday or the day before. I don't know. I was like, hey, where you been? Oh. Treasure Woman wasn't active for a while either until the last 2 or 3 mornings. She's been taking a hiatus too. A lot of the YouTubers I watch ain't been on lately. Hence, they haven't been on my chat lately. But, tomorrow I might finally do that comic book review that I've been wanting to do. But I did find the coin yesterday. And I want to say it's a Bahamas penny because it looks like a Bahamas penny to me. However, I'm not 100% sure, and I never exactly looked it up. My hair's probably a mess, but I don't give a rat's ass. I'll turn on the camera. Yeah. But I do have a comb. So we make it a little brighter. But I pulled this, and I haven't done a video on this either. So when I do a video on this, I want everybody to watch it. Because YouTube's got this thing about taking my videos down now and not telling me because, I don't know, whatever. But I am the queen. All bow to me. Just because I'm frozen doesn't mean you cannot bow to me. And on the back, I think it's like a 1989. Leads me to believe it's the Bahamas only because I think I have a coin that looks like this from the Bahamas. It was sitting in the till. But it's a Canadian land, apparently. I don't know. But there we go. Turned on my camera for that. Not that anybody wants to see this ugly ass face. But, I could turn the camera on and go, hey, reverse fro. There we go. Instead of the blacks having the thing to pick up here, I got the pick down here, you see. That kind of sticks with the theme. But, you give me a red thingamajig, and we'll just be like, yeah, that's right. But, so anyway. All right. So, yes. So, I have to check out the challenge coin thingamajig, and yeah, but I figured something was going on with Dale. I mean, I remember he said he was moving, but I didn't realize it took him 6 months. Them UK people up there, I'm telling you. I'm pretty sure Zoe changed her YouTube channel. Because I don't see where it says Zoe Sweets and Treats anymore. I think it's something else. Because I noticed that I'm looking at my notifications and I go, who the hell is that? There's like 6 or 7 people that have changed their YouTube. And I asked a few of them, I said, who were you before? And they told me, and I said, I have no idea who you are. I subscribed to you and I don't remember why. Maybe because you came in my chat once. I don't know. But I'm just like literally, I'm like, who are you? What the hell? And then YouTube playing funny, weird shit lately, so I don't know. But, when I become president, I'm going to make my own YouTube. I'm going to call it Screw YouTube. No, actually, I'm going to call it, I'm actually going to call it ScrewTube. No, that probably actually exists, but not in a good way. No, I'm going to call it Watch My Stuff. That's it. I'm going to have a website. It's going to be like watchmystuff.com. Yeah. It's going to have total access to all my videos. Put that coin up. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's a Bahamas coin. Because it looks like one, but it doesn't say. 1 penny. 1989. It's got on the front, it's got DC Regiment 1989. And then it says, I am the queen. Bow before me, you peasants. I have come back to the land of the living. So, there it is. And that's why we keep a calm whoop whoop in the house. I'm still in a I can't keep my hand still for too long. My brain disappears. Here, look. It's the queen. Take a screenshot of it. There. Front. Back. I'm pretty certain it's Bahamas. And I dropped it. Well, see, I can't hold shit for still. Oh, you didn't see this either, Skipper, because I don't think you watched my video. Last week, I pulled a 1941 nickel out the register. But you want to know what was sitting on top of the 41 nickel? And I did a video about this, so if you haven't seen it. But look what was sitting on top of the 41 nickel in my till, in my register. Just sitting there. I'm sure you know what this is. Even the Canadian land knows what this is. Just chilling in the register. A 1906 V nickel. So, and a 41 nickels on top. I opened up the register and I went, what the hell? You know, I have access to the safe. Well, no, I don't really anymore. I did when I was a manager for about a month. You know, this job keeps promote me and demote me like they can. I'm their evil pawn. But, yeah, I was counting the till, and it was sitting right on top. And I'm glad I got it because one of my bosses is a coin collector. Her son is a coin collector. And I said, shit. Because one time there was a Buffalo nickel sitting in the till, and she took it before I could get it. So she was off that day. Thank God. But I also pulled a $2 bill out, but it's like 76. So it's not really anything of that, you know. But I'm pretty sure that penny is Bahamas because I have a book from years ago, from like 30 years ago, that black book, and it's got all the coins from 50 different, you know. And it's sitting, I'm not sure where it is right now. It's probably, most of my shit's still in boxes from when I moved. And I'm keeping it in boxes because I plan on moving after this lease ends because I don't like the location too much. It's okay. It's not a bad neighborhood or nothing. I don't like the location too much. It was kind of like I had to pick something fast because every place I looked at had 20 and 30 people in front of me. So I know a landlord's going to turn down 1, maybe 2, but not 30. The house I wanted to buy, I didn't buy this one though. The house I wanted to put in to buy, somebody bought it from under me. Because I was gonna make a loan and buy it outright. I don't make payments on shit. I was just gonna like buy it. But yeah, somebody bought it. Pissed me off because it was a few houses down from my old house. I literally could have just walked 3. I think it was like 3 houses down on the same street. But somebody bought the damn thing. Actually, the house I moved out of, I don't think anybody bought it yet. I think it's still up for sale because my former landlord wanted $268,000 for that piece of shit when she only bought it for $97,000. So, good luck trying to get $268,000 for a rundown place. It's livable, but it's only livable because I did repairs. But yeah, I'm turning my cam off. So, anyway, if you know what it is, Skipper, I'm gonna look. I mean, Santa. I'm sorry. So used to saying Skipper, but the back just reminds me of a Bahamas penny for whatever reason. But oh, huh. Well, didn't England make a don't they make the Bahamas pennies too? Oh, so that's 1989. Oh, well, I know that penny's not special. I just saw it and I took it out the till. I mean, there's nothing really, special about it. But hey, if I see pennies or something, even regular Canadian pennies. Take them out just for the copper value. But I'll probably do a video about that in the morning. I still got to do that comic book video, and there's a bunch of videos. I do videos. They might get 20 views maybe. So I just stopped doing regular videos for a while, but I might do one on that. Actually, when I pulled the 1906 V-nickel, I didn't do the 41 with that. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's an English penny. Okay. Interesting. Because, like I said, I'm pretty sure that has the same thing for the Bahamas. Because, Treasure Woman's always got Bahamas coins. She's from Bahamas, I guess. But I'm guessing the UK and the Bahamas got like you said, with the Royal Mint. I don't know. I claim not to be an expert, but yeah, one of my bosses is a damn coin collector. She gets coins for her son, and I'm like, damn it. I actually gave her she did not even know they made steel pennies. And so I had one of the steel pennies. I won it from a giveaway years ago. I couldn't even tell you who I won it from. And it was in the thing. So I said, here. She had no idea it was a steel penny. I'm just like, well, here. Does your son have one of these? She goes, I don't know. I said, well, here, give your son this. So I did a good deed. Before 1867. We were talking about that yesterday. There was a channel I used to go on, which I don't go on anymore. He's a Canadian folk, but he shall not be named because he can kiss my ass. But it's somebody I used to go on somebody's channel 3-4 years ago. And I used to show my Canadian pennies, and I don't know what it did with them. But I had pennies, several Canadian pennies from like 1920, 24, 27. Southern Coin Hunter was doing a stream last night, but I missed it because I was doing my live stream. And he said there was a Canadian penny in one of his rolls. And he was also trying to find the 47 without the maple leaf. Which, good luck there, but, wait, do they actually have running water at the North Pole? That's amazing. I thought it would have froze. It's really, really, but I'm sure they are. See, they tried to stop making pennies in the U.S. in 1990, 1991, 1992, but they'll never stop making pennies because, the U.S. Senator, or whatever the hell his name is, former U.S. Senator, I don't think he's a U.S. Senator anymore, he owns all the zinc bonds. And that's why we still have pennies. Because there was a senator that tried to outlaw pennies in 89, 90, 91, 92 and kept getting shot down. Because they would, pennies they're worthless basically. I mean, but the U.S. doesn't want to go to the nickel and dime system because it would throw the economy off. Not that we have an economy now, inflation. But don't worry. When we get President Trump back in, I think the economy is going to do just fine. Unfortunately, it's not going to be soon enough because, why? See, I don't understand the logic in that. Why would you have a $5 coin? A dollar coin? Okay, I can understand that. I think y'all got a $2 coin. The toonie, the loony, the I don't know. And excuse my ignorance on that because I never could figure out what the difference is. Not my country, but or maybe that's the UK. I don't know. Of course, the UK and Canada's got a lot of stuff together. I don't know. But there's the Causeway Coin commercial. I know that guy. He Causeway Coin. That's the local dealer. He's got a dealer. He's got a shop out here, and he's got a shop about 20 miles. He's always advertising. I know that guy though, but he actually wanted to give me a fair deal on some coins that I had. He was actually going to give me like not face value, but he was going to give me what it was worth at the time. But he always does these TV commercials. It's not him in it. It's just got his picture. But it's Causeway Coin because his shop is off the Causeway. That's his main shop. But he's got one out here where it's just like his assistant running it. You go in, there's a dealership. He don't sell the coins down here. He sells the coins at the other location. Because I went in the location down here once. I said, "Where's all the coins?" He goes, "That's at the other shop." He goes, "We just buy coins at this one." And I was like, "Okay." I wanted to buy some. I didn't want to sell anything at the time, but the pawn shop was like, I had a bunch of silver, and the pawn shop was like, "I'll give you $1 for it." And I started laughing. I said, $1? Shit. I said, the fucking $8 is worth more than a damn dollar. Of course, pawn shops, they Jew you down like that because that's their job to do it. I just started laughing all the way to the bank. I said, "No, that's all right." He's like, "Well, you can take it or you can leave it." I said, "Well, you can kiss my bloody ass." Damn, they did Causeway commercial again. It's like the fifth time I've seen that commercial in the last 3 minutes. And Star Trek is back on. So there we go. But, yeah. But, yeah, I don't understand why Canada needs all these damn coins. You have a $5 bill. Why do you need a $5 bill and a coin? See, Canada's smart. They get rid of the penny. But what they don't tell you is, okay, we're going to make a $2 coin, a $5. What are they going to do next? Make a $10 coin and a $20 coin, a $50 coin? I think their plan is if their plan is to get rid of all paper money, then I can go with that. And make it into coins, okay. But do you really need... It's like the Thomas Jefferson syndrome. Do you really need a nickel and a $2 bill? Or do you need a penny and a $5 bill? Abraham Lincoln's on the penny and he's on the $5 bill. Why does he need to be on both? Thomas Jefferson's on the nickel and he's on the $2 bill. Thomas Jefferson should stay on the $2 bill and they should put somebody else on the nickel. They should take Abraham Lincoln off the $5 bill because he ain't worth $5. Keep his ass on the penny. And all these people that want to replace Andrew Jackson on a 20 with like Harriet Tubman can go blow themselves. Because Andrew Jackson's a hell of a good president. Now, what they should do is take Benjamin Franklin off the $100 bill because he's not a president. They wanted him to be president, but he said no. What they should do is put somebody on a $100 bill, like, I don't know, pick a president from the 1800s that actually did something good. You notice you got Franklin Roosevelt on the dime. However, I think Theodore Roosevelt should be on a U.S. bill and or a coin. Oh, I'd burn the $100 bills. If Shady Brady was on a $100 bill, I'd burn it. The Indians don't accept $20 bills because of Andrew Jackson's face on it. It's funny they won't accept it, but they'll take it in casinos. But oh, yeah. Oh, I look up the inflation thing all the time. It is absolutely ridiculous. Watching Trump's speech and, saying how he's going to lower the inflation, it makes actually more sense. Lower the cost of things, drop the taxes, and you'll make more money because all the businesses will come from Hong Kong. All the businesses that went overseas from the U.S. to China and Japan and Hong Kong and chop suey. If you say, well, we're going to lower taxes, they're going to come back because they're not going to spend as much. And then they're going to put more product out, make more money on the taxable stuff. Therefore, you're going to have more money for taxes. It's a sound, very, very sound kind of thing. So, that's just how I see it. But don't worry. In 2028, I'm running for president. And everybody gets $1 million. I'm not his secretary. I don't know where he is. You go find him. He's either sleeping or he's on somebody's live stream. I don't know where the hell he is. He'll pop in. If he doesn't pop in, he doesn't pop in. But, oh yeah. Oh, down here, well, in New Orleans, they went in homeless camps under the bridge and they burned it. They sanitized. They forced everyone out and they burned the shit to the ground. And they put a fence up. They burned all the tents. Well, they came back and burnt the tents again. So then they passed a law. Cantrell passed a law saying they have to go to the homeless shelter or they face jail. Now, these homeless people don't like the homeless shelters. They'd rather go to jail because at least in jail they get fed 3 times a day. So they might have a point there. So the homeless shelter don't feed them. It's just a shelter. Jail feeds them. So she might have a point there. But she's probably going to jail herself pretty soon because her ex-bodyguard just got indicted for 8 charges of wire fraud. And 2 charges of some other shit. So, you bought a house in 74 for 18 grand. If you would have had that same house today, you would be paying 18 grand per second just to keep the mortgage going. With inflation alone. Well, you know what to do. You have to go find Marty McFly and get that damn DeLorean and go back to 1974 and tell your past self that don't sell that house. Under any circumstances, do not sell that house. So, and then your past self will say, "What? Old man, get out of my way." So, I'm looking into buying a house. But it's got to be something I want. I can save money with the best of them, I mean, shit, but Elvis wants me to fix a TV and buy this and buy that. Money don't grow on trees. Shit, somebody pays me money, I'll do whatever the hell they want. They want me to fix shit. Hey, give me the money. Hey, it'll be fixed. But yeah. Well, in Louisiana, after Hurricane Ida, all the insurance companies declared bankruptcy and skipped out the state. It took the state 2 years to bribe insurance companies to come back out of state. And the first thing they did was raise the insurance over $2,000. That's why I had to move. The insurance on my house went from $900 to $2,000 overnight. And my landlord said, nope. That's why everybody's moving around here. Nobody can afford the insurance. I went from paying $950 rent to $1,600 just by moving. And they got freaking 1-bedroom apartments that were $500, $1,500 for a 1-bedroom apartment. So, because I looked into it. So, pay another $150 more and I can have a 3-bedroom house. First of all, I don't know where the Ted Williams card is, number one. It's in a box somewhere. Number two, I paid more than $10 for it. So I already told you it's $200. That's the price, $200. And it's just going up because, when they defrost Ted Williams, I'm going to get it signed. Bigfoot Silverhide Seeker. How you doing, my friend? Appreciate you coming to chat. But well, you know, on this YouTube platform, they got these people living in their vans down by the river. I live in a van down by the river. Well, more and more people are going to be living in vans down by the river when they can't afford their damn house payments. You know? But it's insane. But yeah, everybody got like booted out their damn house because of shit like that, because nobody can afford shit. But you know, when Trump becomes president again, and he puts a stop to this bullshit, at least for 4 years, shit'll go down. I don't even want to visit New York City. My ass ain't stepped foot in New York City ever, and it never will. No, that's a rerun. SNL's a rerun. Well, of course it's a rerun, so it's on hiatus, but SNL may end next year. Lorne Michaels said 50 years, I'm done. But they're not going to clean up that shit. President Trump told me personally he's going to hand me $1 million, and I can kick people in the ass and get away with it. So, you know. Yeah, I don't watch it as much anymore because they make fun of Trump all the time. So I told them to go blow themselves. But just wait until season 50 when they make fun of the assassination attempt. But Lorne Michaels came out recently and said after the 50th, next year is the 50th anniversary, he's going to retire. Colt 49 is in the house. Colt 49 works every time. Hi, I'm Billy D. Williams for Colt 49. You know that this malt liquor tastes very, very good. I don't know why it tastes good. It just does. It makes the ladies drop their panties. So, I'm telling you, you should do a Billy D. Williams takeoff. It would make millions and millions and millions of YouTube then. Who the hell is this Mexican speaking Nicaragua on here? Who is this? Who the fuck is Bad Bunny? I don't even know who the hell this guy is. Host and performs. Well, he must be a rapper. Well, shit, you better not say RFK because we're all doomed. If you think Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is going to save this country, you're sadly mistaken. He's trying to save his family legacy. So, I'm going out there and voting for Trump. Shit, yeah. Why not? Ain't got nothing to lose. What the hell I got to lose? I certainly ain't re-electing somebody that doesn't know where the hell he is. And shit, the U.S. is a damn joke right now because of we got a president that doesn't know where the fuck he is. You're wrong about that. There are 5 presidents worse than Herbert. The worst president of all time is not Herbert Hoover. I hate to tell you this. It is the president is James Buchanan. Why is James... Okay, SNL, I don't need to see this guy naked. Sorry. James Buchanan is the worst president because James Buchanan did absolutely nothing and started the Civil War. But actually, you got several presidents that are worse than Herbert Hoover. I mean, the worst one's in office now. But, hey, you got $1 million. Are you going to the grocery store? I think not. Seriously. When you're rich, you got servants. You know, I mean, Santa Claus has elves. LNS. What is LNS? Lesbians? Yeah, that makes sense. LNS could be lesbians. Yeah. I'm pretty. I think the lesbians, or I think the lesbian community has voted for Trump. I'm pretty certain of that. Now the gay guys, of course they're riding with Biden. I said this at work today. I said I'm just biding my time, and I said, well, shit, we got to ban that. So from now on, I'm calling Webster's Dictionary. The phrase "biding my time" is no longer legally allowed to be said in the United States of America. Now, they can say it in Canada. I don't care. And that's another thing I don't get. I'm on Twitter, and I see these people from, like, Venezuela saying, down with Trump. Like, you don't have a dog in this fight because you're not a goddamn U.S. citizen. Why are they paying attention to our politics when their politics sucks ass? Somebody from Brazil said that too, and I'm just like, you must really love the Brazil president then, whoever he is. I couldn't tell you who he is. The worst president of all time is James Buchanan. I'm sorry. And you do realize that Herbert Hoover had nothing to do with the stock crash. It was the 2-3 presidents before him that fucked up the stock exchange. Just like Obama screwed the country and handed it off to his vice president and said, see how you can screw it more. And he did. And he accomplished a lot of things. He accomplished how to screw shit up. See, everybody thinks FDR was a great president. I hate to tell you this, but FDR wasn't a great president. FDR passed a lot of these New Deal things, but you know what brought the economy back? World War II. It took 13 years for the economy to kick back. And it was because of World War II. Wait, let me answer this question with, and how in the ass do you think I'm going to get tickets to the Super Bowl? Is an NFL player, are you buying me Super Bowl tickets? You know how much those things cost? Hell, Santa Claus can't even afford them tickets. And he's a sponsor. But if you're an NFL player, you get 2 free Super Bowl tickets. So, I don't need no tickets. I'm going to show up and go, I'm a Saints fan. Right this way, sir. My friend, my esteemed colleague on Twitch, Mr. TigerJet21, streams 6 to 8 p.m. every Tuesday, only on Tuesdays on Twitch, is a Saints season ticket holder. So he's got first crack at Super Bowl tickets. Who ran the United States for the 6 years following the end of the Revolution? Probably George Washington. Or mostly myself. I think I was around back then. Actually, aliens, they built Stonehenge, so they probably were in the civilization. I don't know. Back then, the country ran smooth because nobody cared. Yeah, Ben Franklin, that horny old bastard who you know why he invented electricity? He was trying to get off. He's like, how can I find another way to get off? I know. I'll take a key, I'll string it to a kite, and I'll have electricity hit my junk. And by God, he invented something there. And then he came up with a brand new invention, dildos. So, look it up. I'm telling you. They don't teach you that in high school. Well, maybe they do. They don't teach you that in any school. But so yeah, it's not like today where you can stick your finger in a socket and go, woo-hoo-hoo. Nope, you had to get off the old-fashioned way. Ben Franklin was a horny old bastard, and they couldn't do anything else back then. They didn't have TV, they didn't have the internet, they didn't have phone. The only thing you could do back then was to shag, as the UK like to say. I mean, he literally invented the phrase "screw in a light bulb." So, you said cock. I got all those cards. I got those independence cards. The best president of all is slightly overrated, and he doesn't get his just due. But I think history seriously overblown John Adams. They said he was a hothead and whatever, but John Adams knew what the fuck he was doing. I'm sorry, he did. Just saying. But, I was president from the year 1750 to 1846. I just got tired of doing this shit and I retired. And then I just found the DeLorean just sitting in 1846 and I jumped in, and that's why I'm here. So I said, well, but that's how I see it. So, but yes, all is right in the world. Cocker Spaniel could be president right now, and I think everything would run smoothly. Because at least the Cocker Spaniel would know where the hell he's at. And if it's Lassie, you might have a really super president. Imagine having a president that could hop on all fours. So, a lot of this and a lot of that. So that's the way I see it. Well, shit, back then you didn't have to do much. They didn't have telephones, telegraphs. Even if something was bad happening, you wouldn't find out until months later. By that time, you could just say, not my fault. You could just go, hey, John Hanson screwed up America. My name is Henry Lee. No. Well, you can do it that way. Articles of Confederation is just like a big hodgepodge of weirdness anyway. That's why they wrote the Bill of Rights, to replace the Articles of Confederation. Because, they put a few things in the Articles of Confederation that makes no sense. Didn't even make sense to them because they were probably loaded. But, Anywho, or how, or the equivalent equation, but Skynet cannot be the president. Skynet wasn't born in the United States, therefore they're overruled. Of course, then again, Obama wasn't born in the United States, even though he claims Hawaii. Kamala Harris was not born in the United States, but that thing could become president, and that's fucking scary. You think about that for a minute. They say she's the first woman president. Prove to me that she's a woman. It's a woman, first of all. Because I'm pretty sure it looks like a dude. Now. And this dude likes to hang out in Essence Fest in New Orleans all the time. Excuse me for being ignorant, but I have no idea what the Charter of Rights is. But then again, I'm not a Canadian citizen. But I'm guessing it totally sucks ass, or I could be wrong. Maybe it's great, but the way you're talking, it's not exactly, it's like, it's kind of like broad definitions. It's like, this applies to this, but this doesn't apply to that. One of those catch-22s where it's like, interpret it how you will. You know? All right. No. I have to brush up on my Canadian land stuff. Damn it, Mr. Asshole, you're sort of near Canada. Go up there and go up there and figure this theory out. You know. Hey, Santa Claus is here 24/7 all the time. You know, Christmas in July. So, you know that man gets paid $6,000 just by saying hello. See, I have Santa Claus on my chat for free. I don't even have to pay him. He's clearly right there, Mr. Asshole. He's clearly right there. You see him with your own two eyes. You know. I mean, you can't not see. You cannot unsee. You got taxed $9,000? Good Lord. What is wrong with the Canadian government? Is Jacques Cousteau in charge still? Does he need $9,000 for a fishing seminar or expedition? Like, what is he doing over there? Jacques Cousteau, he's like spending all the Canadian money on like nonsense. He goes, I need a new scuba tank. So, because he don't know any better. But, well, that's good. Hey, I would play Santa. I just need a red suit. Literally, Santa is the only one that can get away with pointing at a woman and saying, ho, ho, ho. And they can't slap him because he says, hey, I was just pointing. You stood in the way. I was like, besides, prove that you're not a hoe. You know? You're like, well, no. No. That's how I see it. Hey, you ought to see the picture I took on my phone. Do I need to show you that picture? I took this picture on my phone a while back, about a month or two ago. Wait, where's my phone? I got to turn my damn light on again. Actually, I got to pull up a certain picture because if I don't pull up a certain picture, you'll see another picture that's not suitable for YouTube. And it's not porn or anything, but yeah, because I wouldn't show this picture on YouTube, but because nobody knows I took that picture. But where's it at? Damn, taxes are illegal. So fuck taxes. They ain't getting no more of my taxes. They can kiss my butt. Wait a minute. Wood handle planting hoe. Hoe. See? Right there. So, there you go. Wood handle planting hoe. You can't say I don't have a hoe. Well, I mean, I'm sure you could, but, you know. Appreciate yourself, Santa. Thank you for popping on the chat. And make sure you put me on the nice list this year. You know, I ain't asking for much. Just a couple of dollars so I can get ahead. And a couple of hookers would be nice. You know, the female variety. You know, hook and crook. So, appreciate you, Santa. And you gotta go check out this new Newsmaniac figure character. He's got something with coins going on. I think he's Scrooge McDuck. You know? So, might be. I don't know. All right. You bet. So, yeah. All right. So let's see who. I'm gonna fool around with my new TV and figure out what the hell I'm doing on it. So I actually like this thing. It's pretty cool. Let's flip it around a little. Come on. It's Magnum PI. And the P stands for I. Or it could stand for PU. Oh. He's like, you getting away, Magnum? He ain't going nowhere, boss. We're going to land the plane on top of his head. Mm. Ah, she getting ready to jump over the ledge. He's like, nah, you can go ahead and jump. That's fine. I got somebody down there to catch you. Some lady down there to catch your ass. So you can go ahead and fly. Let's see if you want to fly. And then they do. Like, I think you might want to not fly today. You know? I think you might want to just come over here. And she's like, I hate your ass, Magnum. And he goes, I know you do, but that's okay, because everybody else does too. You know, I don't know what else I have to talk about tonight, really. And I could probably do like 5 hours, but why would I want to do it right now? But anyway, you know, if you're lucky, I might, maybe, possibly might do a live stream tomorrow. Maybe. Not definitely, maybe. Because, you know, I got to make up for all these lost watch hours because apparently YouTube says I don't watch myself. But it's only 11 o'clock. I thought it was midnight. Another episode of Magnum? Well, I wonder what year this is from. Because obviously it's from 81 to 89, but this is like later years. He's like, Magnum, get real. Nobody would do that crap. Taxes are illegal. Taxes have been illegal since the repeal of Prohibition, 1933. Look it up. Sales tax is illegal. It was repealed. But apparently Congress said, no. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm going to have to look up what year this is. Hey, let's see what year that show is. I'm guessing 84. Am I right? Oh, 1983. I was off by 1 year. Still early in the... Oh, Santa left right before this show came on. Operation Silent Night. 10th episode of the 4th season of Magnum PI. Aired December 15th, 1983. And it's the Christmas episode. Santa missed out on Christmas. Well, we need to tell him next time that Magnum PI had a Christmas episode, which, you know. But it was only on from 81 to 89, so how was 83 the fourth season? Huh. I guess the show started in 80, and I wasn't aware of that either, but whatever. I'm pretty sure it was 80. It may have been 80 to 88. That's what I'm probably thinking. Oh, this was on a few weeks ago. I remember this one. Well, I watched it a few weeks ago, so. But we'll turn it back on when Quincy comes on. Hey, Mari's got, if you slept with my sister, the wedding's off. Well, I didn't sleep with your sister, and I'm certainly not marrying your ass, so we're good. The bald-headed dude, he's like, yeah, you done humped my woman. And the other guy's like, I probably did, but I think she humped me first. Mari retired a few years ago. He said, nah, I'm done with this shit. I'm 85 years old. It's time to get the fuck out of Dodge. He did that show for 30 plus years. He said, I'm done. Somebody else can do this shit named Maury when I'm dead. Call it Maury Jr. and Friends. His son could have took it over. Instead of Maury, it could have been called Andrew. That's his son's name, Andrew. They would have been like, who the hell are you? And Maury goes, you is the baby daddy. Mari just said you ain't the baby daddy. Oh, and she knew it. She didn't say a damn word. She's looking into the camera like, she knew it. You isn't the baby daddy, dude. You're disappointed. She knew it. I'm telling you, these women, they go, why they slept with nobody else? And then the lie detector says, you a bitch. No, the lie detector goes, you the hoe. Now look at this shit. He takes a lie detector test and fails it, and she gets pissed at him. But yet, he ain't the baby daddy. So, what's going on with that situation? He ain't the baby daddy, but he get yelled at by the baby daddy's mother, apparently. I don't know. See, they got a channel out here. It's called Nosy, and they got Confess. And Nosy does the Springer, Maury, and Steve Wilkos. I sit there and I can watch this 24/7. I took a break from watching the Crime Network because the crime shows, they like the Dr. G's and the rest of them, the Meet, Marry, Kill, Murder shows, and they changed the schedule up to shows I don't really like too much. So I started flipping on the talk shows. And once in a blue moon, they'll play like the old Sally Jesse Raphaels, which is really funny. They need to start playing the old Donahue shows. I'm Phil Donahue, and we got killer aliens in the audience today. Why in the hell do they kill aliens? It's like, no, we're aliens that kill, Phil. Well, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard of. I booked y'all to kill aliens. Now, where the hell are the aliens? Why aren't we killing these bastards? But, yes. And also, rest in peace to Bob Newhart, because he's a hell of a legend. But I think he'll come out of retirement and slay us all. This week, we lost Shannon Doherty, Richard Simmons, who's from New Orleans, and Bob Newhart. These things always happen in threes. And then I found out the sandwich owner that I know passed away. And, a few weeks ago, my uncle passed away. So, yeah, I'm just starting to get over that. We got an LSU fan, Saints fan up in heaven. So all these people that said Saints aren't going to do any good this year, well, we got somebody up there helping us. So my uncle, he'll make sure the Saints win. He'll be sitting next to a guy going, I can't do his Cajun voice, but he'll be up there, giving it his all. But we know LSU is going to get somewhere. LSU got the #1 recruiting class in the country. I saw this bitch today wearing an Alabama shirt. It said Alabama Dynasty. I wanted to punch her in the fucking mouth. Like, seriously. Don't fucking come into my store with an Alabama fucking shirt on. I think, why are all these Alabama fans in Louisiana? Get the fuck out of Louisiana. Go back to Alabama. I swear I should have said go Tigers and just walked the fuck away from her. I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to say go Tigers. Fuck Bama. Because, I don't appreciate this. Oh, Murray's back on. Hey, what you doing sleeping with my sister? He's like, I didn't sleep with that bitch. I was sleeping and she just hopped on top of me. I'm starting to wonder if these things are scripted. Yeah? Okay, yeah, that's fine. What the fuck does he do with Denver? Look, we all know Drew Brees made Sean Payton. We all know that. Funny enough, Drew Brees is going to be inducted to the Saints Hall of Fame Week 8 when Denver comes to the Superdome. So, Sean Payton and Drew Brees will be in the same building at the same time. Very interesting. But yeah, Sean Payton wanted to leave the Saints. He's like, nah, I'm fucking done. And whatever. Hey, we won a Super Bowl. We should have won more. But this guy's crying. He's like, I didn't sleep with that bitch. She hopped on me when I was sleeping. I can't control my ass. It's hilarious. And then the daughter's like, don't you be yelling at my thing. Gran Torino. That's right. Clint Eastwood kicks ass. I like the part when Clint Eastwood killed all those Indians. And at the very end, when he said, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. Here, take my car. I'm retiring. I don't feel like working anymore, helping the Indians anymore. And, he shot them all. He goes, I've been playing Cowboys for too long. But that is a good movie. At the end, Hung Pao Chow actually goes back to school and long and behold, he becomes president. That Mario is from 2010. I really need a segment. What happened to this bald dude? Well, the bald dude's still living in Nebraska, folks, and, he's probably still sleeping with people, but that's okay. Yeah, you're like, get off my lawn, damn commie bastards. Old men usually do that. They say, get off my lawn. So, you isn't the baby daddy. Oh, paternity test. I like this shit. They sit there and they go, I know he's the father, Maury, because I did not spread my legs open to any other man. And then they take the DNA test, and Maury goes, you ain't the baby daddy. And then they cry off stage, and the guy's like, see, I told you I didn't screw your ass. I screwed the other hoe. I was watching one of them, and it said, the guy's got 26 kids, and he goes, Maury, I only got 23 kids that I'm aware of. And I'm just like, okay. And 3 kids. And Maury said, you is the baby daddy, you is the baby daddy, and you is the baby daddy. And he goes, well, Maury, I guess now I do have 26 kids. And Maury goes, are you ever going to stop? And the guy goes, nah, probably not. That I'm just sitting there shaking my head, and I'm like, how the fuck do you pay child support for 26 kids? That dude's gonna be in prison. Good Lord, this one's doing 4 of them. This woman's got 4 guys up there for 4 kids doing DNA tests, trying to figure out who the 4 kids are. Man, she might go 0 for 4 in this one. That's a good scenario. I wonder if anybody went 0 for 4. It's like, well, Denise is batting clear 0-0-0. She laid down a bunt. No, Bob, she didn't lay down a bunt. She laid down herself. And, the guy hit a home run last night. Well, he hit a home run several nights. We don't know which guy yet, but we're gonna go to the review. I think the umpires want a review. Does that count as ejaculation? Well, let's see. No, he's ruled out, Bob. I'm gonna do like a Bob Menery kind of thing. Yeah, he was ruled out. He didn't even get past first base, so he ain't the baby daddy. He gone. Yeah, this woman's like, I know he the father, Maury, because, I wasn't screwing anybody else that day. The night before, I had 6 of them on top of me, but that other night, there was only one dude, and, yeah. But I'm pretty sure I swallowed that night, but I don't remember either. I drunk off my ass. So, and I got the caption on. I'm sitting here reading this. I'm just like, I'm laughing I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, they should just come out. You is the baby daddy. He's like, I don't care, Mario. I ain't no baby daddy. Sorry about that shit. They ought to play that baby daddy song every time. It's like, you is the baby daddy. She's like, I knew he the baby daddy because he got the most money. See, the other ones ain't got the money. See, I'm going after the money, and he got the most money, so therefore he the baby daddy. I'm telling you, it's like hysterically. This woman's like, I hope he ain't the baby daddy because I want to say he's my baby daddy so I can get the money, Mari. I get all that money. I get the welfare and the food stamp money. I'm saying he's my baby daddy. One time, this woman was on 4 different shows. She brought a guy up, strike 1. She brought a second guy up, strike 2. She brought a third one up, strike 3. She brought a fourth one up, strike 4. After the 4th time, Mari was like, how many guys did you sleep with? And she's like, I don't know, but can I bring more people up? Mari said, well, we need more guests on. We can't just keep bringing the same hoe back, hoe after hoe after hoe after hoe. I mean, there's only ho, ho, ho in Santa. There's only 3 hoes. I mean, after the 3rd hoe, it's kind of, pointless. But, Anyway, I think I scared everybody off away, so I'm probably going to wrap this up in a minute or 2. I mean, I could go longer, but what's the point? YouTube only says I got 1 person in here. I think I scared everybody away. Not even moon anybody yet. See, the whole point of today is the moon landing anniversary, 55th anniversary. The whole point of moon anniversary is to moon the camera. See, on Twitch, that's an automatic ban. YouTube, you can probably get away with it because it's just a butt. Who in the skoo? What in the butt, right? That's what they say. So, I isn't no. But just to make sure I ain't the baby daddy. So, not that I've had any woman come up to me and say I was a baby daddy, because I call them out on that shit. Because my pullout game is 100%. I got a perfect score. And I ain't about to ruin my perfect driving record. So I got the best thing there is out there. I don't go quite for the mouth. I get them right between the eyes. That way, if you blind them, they don't know what the hell you're doing. So, but anyways, folks, I may do one tomorrow. I may not. I have to do a few videos. I'm a few videos behind. I need some watch hours. Go watch my crap, people. Even if you don't like it, watch it anyway. Because that's what it's there for. I don't sit here and I make content. I make content because I hope somebody watches it. Whether or not they like it, that's up to them. Just watch the damn stuff. There's stuff I watch I don't even like. I just watch it to help people. They need the watch hours. I don't like watching Fortnite. But I do it to help people get the damn watch hours. I'm just like, I don't know. Oh, this bitch going off. She's like, I know you ain't the baby daddy mama. This is getting good. I'm going to go watch this. So, y'all have a good night. I'll see you next time. Ho, ho, ho. And may the force be with you. And Godspeed. And Buck Fod. Middle finger.